What's going on? Today's video is going to be broken down with a little bit of posture work, a little balance work, a little strengthening of the neck. We're going to work on building that neck out, hopefully take away some headaches, hopefully work through some posture. Obviously, we all stare at our phones, we all sit back, or we're all rolled forward from work. So this is a good chance to obviously get that neck to help stabilize that head, help get that whole back to feel a little bit better. So let's go dive in. Let's check out some of these exercises. All right, so for this first series, we're looking at laying on our back. We gotta make sure we're on a hard surface. Our shoulder blade should be at the end of the bench so that our head can tilt back into a full range of motion. This is gonna get us a nice stretch through the front, the anterior part of our neck here. We wanna try to keep our mouth shut when we're doing these reps, and we want to make sure that we're bringing our chin up and tucking it in as we come up. So again, you're down all the way. Tuck that chin, feel that neck contract, pause for 2 or 3 seconds, control it slowly back down until it's completely relaxed. And then we'll bring it back up for that rep. Now you're gonna be able to get a decent amount of reps here with a light weight, but don't be afraid to potentially add some load here, which I'll show shortly. Okay, for the second series, we are going to do the same motion. So we're laying flat, head is back. We're gonna bring ourselves up, tuck that chin, and then we're going to do some rotation to the side, back to the middle, rotate to this side, back to the middle, and then bring it down. This way we're getting some of those rotational muscles of the neck. Again, we're tucking the chin, keeping the chin tucked as we go side to side to make sure we're working those deep stabilizers of the neck as well. Then we're going to go into some lateral flexions. So head is back like we've been doing. We're going to tuck that chin. We're going to bring our ear to our shoulder by keep our shoulders down the whole time. So all the way down. Tuck that chin. And bring that ear in. You should feel more of those muscles on the side of your neck engage on this one. Always make sure you're getting that 2 or 3 second pause at the top to get that contraction. The last one on our back is going to be a protrusion. So this one's actually not going to start all the way down. You're going to start at neutral and you're going to shoot your chin to the ceiling. Tuck that chin like you're trying to make 3 chins and protrude back to the ceiling. So it's more of that direct upward motion. Reaching and tucking. Reaching and tucking. You're going to feel that one a little bit higher up in the neck. Now in any of those, you can load them with a plate, and you can make the plate as heavy as you want to as you get better. Make sure as you're doing this, you're really just holding the plate with your hands. You're not helping your neck lift, but you're able to do all the same motions with this to overload your neck and build strength just a little bit faster. All right, so now we're gonna flip ourselves over. We can just grab the bench or we can grab the table underneath or just let your hands dangle. Now we start with that chin down and we're gonna keep that chin tucked in, right? Still try to make triple chins. Keep that chin tucked and try to bring your head as high as you can. Now you're gonna feel that back of your neck make that contraction at the top. And then we can dive into those rotations. Then we can do that lateral flexion still. So ear to that shoulder. Make sure you keep that shoulder down and try to keep that chin tucked to work those deep stabilizers. And now here we'd be working through that same position with that weight. Gently put that weight on the back of your head. And you can work through all of those ranges of motion with that slight load of the weight. All right, and then those last ones that we'll finish with would be a simple isometric really. So just kind of taking your hand, pushing your hand against your neck and then driving that neck in. Again, trying to keep your shoulder relaxed if you can, but press it in nice and hard here. You'll feel that contraction. You would hold that for time. Make sure you're doing both sides. But pretty simple exercise here to help strengthen that neck. All right, and there you have it. Some nice neck exercises that really don't require any weight. You're looking for time under tension. You are looking to, number one, do a lot of reps, do them slow, do them well with that pause at the top. We can obviously add duration to our pauses at the top. That's going to allow us to get that time under tension, that contraction at its peak. Make sure we're going through full ranges of motion. Make sure we're doing both sides evenly, front, back, side, lateral flexion, all of those movements throughout the week to strengthen that neck as best you can with every single movement. That's going to help you relieve some pain, hopefully get some blood flow into those muscles, help keep some better balance between front and back, help restore balance, because again, posture is going to throw you off your neck. If you're always forward, right, your head's going to start tilting back. You're going to help kind of structurally change that. If you're always down, good to strengthen the back to help face you up. So all of these are going to help restore some of that balance, help restore some of that posture, and get you feeling better. So hopefully this helps. Like, comment, that helps me out, helps the channel grow. Please leave that comment, leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for taking your time and watching.